Indeed is small, child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine all in all. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. I hear the Savior say that I strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine all in all. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. I hear the Savior say that I strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine all in all. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. I hear the Savior say that I strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine all in all. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. I hear the Savior say that I strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine all in all. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. I hear the Savior say that I strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine all in all. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. I hear the Savior say that I strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine all in all. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. I hear the Savior say that I strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine all in all. Jesus paid it all is watching, finding me, thine only know. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. I hear the Savior say that I strength indeed is slow. Child of weakness, watch and pray, finding me, thine only know. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. I hear the Savior say that I strength indeed is slow. Child of weakness, watch and pray, finding me, thine only know. Jesus paid it all to him I owe.
Well, my name is Apostle Theophilus Jeffries, and I'm excited to come your way this afternoon. Anytime I'm inspired by you, my listeners and my viewers, your feedback helps me continue to do what I'm doing. I'm a human smith, as created by God to shape human life mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, and psychologically. So I speak to empower, to equip, to enlighten. I speak also to enable, So my speaking brings life, my speaking gives hope, my speaking gives illumination, my speaking gives insight. So anytime I speak, there's hope, there's life, there's enlightenment, there is grace attached to my speaking. So it's difficult to actually listen to me and not be blessed. It's difficult to listen to me and not be inspired or receive hope. And I'm actually leading a revolution of financial freedom fighters, where we are enabling people to be able to have soundness in their financial life. What that means is that they are able to live a healthy financial life, no matter your level of income, no matter how much you make, no matter how much you earn, no matter how much you have. With some wisdom financially, you can be able to harness effectively and productively and live a financial healthy life. So I am your leader in this journey, your revolutionaries, who is bringing a change financially in people's life. Knowledge is all that you require. If you are a nurse, when you went to nursing training college or nursing school, you only went on going to class each day, every day, and the lecturer or the teacher, they came and give you knowledge. The impartation of consistent knowledge is what produces and turns you into a nurse. Every day you go for lectures. Guess what? Your lecturer comes and talk, gives you knowledge, insight, revolution, and enlightenment, principles, guide. When they do that, and those of you that your courses are practical, they will teach you. Then they take you to the practical field. Then you go and do practical. You go and practicalize what they are teaching. Then at the end of the day, after 3 years, 4 years, 7 years, depending on the course you're running, you have become an engineer, you become a nurse, you become a trained teacher. So what did they actually give you? They never gave you money. Your lecturer didn't give you money. Your lecturer didn't give you water. Your lecturer didn't even give you an attire. Your lecturer kept on giving you knowledge. So it is knowledge that actually is the major transformer. So your quest to acquire knowledge in every area of life is very important and necessary if you would have to be transformed in that area. Because to be transformed, you must be informed, and to be informed, you must have information. So your informations actually are determining your outer formations. So whoever is informing you is actually forming you. Whoever you are listening to is actually listing you for progress or listing you for deep progress or retrogression. So whoever is informing you is also your transformer. So when you are listening to somebody and information, every information you digest is the food you are feeding on. Do you get to know that your physical health is actually largely connected to how healthy you eat? The qualitativeness of the food, the nutrition, the nutrients, the vitamins. So how delicious, how efficient the food is. That's why in nutrition or in dietitian, there's something we call hidden hunger. Hidden hunger is, in fact, a lot of people have hidden hunger. What that means is that your system is not having enough of the nutrients, vitamins, minerals that it requires, the daily dosage, weekly dosage of the nutrients, vitamins, minerals that your body requires to run. Do you know that those who have what you call hidden hunger actually are affecting their immune system? What that means is that your immune system will be weakened if you are not supplying the daily needed required dosage of the vitamins and the nutrients and the minerals that your body requires to feed on. So you are depriving your immune system to grow and to become healthy, because you need an amount, a required dosage of nutrients, of vitamins, of minerals within your system to be able to function well. But a lot of people who are not able to have sufficient daily dosage and required needed nutrient, mineral, and vitamin. That's why a lot of people, when you even go to the hospital, sometimes the medical doctors require and then suggest what is called supplement. There are food supplements that you need to take because you are not able to get the needed required nutrient and vitamins and minerals from the food intake. So you must find it in other places where you take those capsules. You know, they are the supplement to come and supplement, you know, the word supplementary role, because the main one is not being able to work effectively. So you need a supplement to supplement the older one, the original one. In like manner, a lot of people are having bad financial immune system. What that means is that financial immunity is key. So we need to suggest for you required in financial supplement to supplement to help you build your financial health and financial stability. When you meet a financial doctor like me, after we assess, we notice that you are lacking either some needed vitamins, minerals, you know, financially, to keep your financial health running. So we have to suggest for you some what? Needed, required dosage. I would want to say that when I am here, I'm interested in building your financial health, your financial strength. So there are hidden knowledge that you need to supplement your original one that you have to live a healthy financial life. So my appearance always on your screen is not to waste your time. Is to educate, is to teach, is to impact, is to enlighten, is to enable, is to equip and bring you to a point of full knowledge. So I keep giving you knowledge. I was also trained a professional teacher. I went to Accra College of Education, where I was trained. I kept on going to class 6 semesters, 3 years in a row, and eventually went for an art program. What did they give me? The lecturers kept on coming to class and they kept talking. I went as an SHS graduate, but I left as a qualified professional teacher. What did they give me? Knowledge. They gave me knowledge, so they were just giving me knowledge, and the acquisition of knowledge is acquisition of information. The acquisition of information is the road that leads to transformation. Information brings transformation. Transformation actually brings revolution into your life. Anywhere or any area of your life that you are well informed in, you notice that you lead a revolution in that area. So I'm believing that after listening to me for 3 to 6 months, there will be a financial revolution in your life. There will be a financial revolution in your business. There will be you will lead a personal financial revolution around your life, where you attack, where you fight, where you defeat, where you outrun, where you outwit all the financial mistakes, errors, and deficiencies and deficit in your life and around your life. Why? Applying the needed principles I have been teaching you, I have been making mention of always. Following the principle is what actually gives you victory. Do you know that great teachings, great seminars don't actually raise great men? It is the decisions and the doings that you're going to do after hearing those great teachings. So hearing a great man speak is not actually the beginning. It's not actually what is going to transform you, but it's actually just the beginning. But you must go to apply the principles that they have been teaching you. So I'm asking, are you applying the teachings and the principles I've been teaching you? I'm your teacher. I'm giving you knowledge. I'm expecting that after a while you should be changing, transforming. If you keep sending your child to school, your child has written at class 3, your child still can't read. It's not change. Your child can speak good English, then you got a teacher for your child to teach your child. And after about a whole year, your child still can't speak. Won't you get worried? So we get worried when we just teach and you don't do. So do what I teach. So I'm your teacher. I just give you knowledge. Knowledge is expensive. That's why education is expensive. You went to school, you paid the lecturer who just come and talk, who just come and dish out knowledge. Dish out knowledge. You must pay. Any knowledge you are not paying for, any knowledge you don't want to pay for, cheap knowledge produces cheap common sense. But you see, paid knowledge produces what they call acquired sense. Those who are actually paying to acquire knowledge, they are actually going to get what you call acquired sense. But if you are not paying to acquire sense, you're going to operate on common sense that you are born with. And common sense basically usually leads to common result. The expert in any field are not applying or thriving or driving or successful in those areas based on common sense. No, you have a mobile phone. You have common sense to be able to just charge your phone, change your network, insert a SIM card, download and stuff like that. Just common sense attached to operating a phone. But the mobile phone engineer has acquired sense. He has what you call the hardware, and he knows how to be able to repair broken screen, repair mouthpiece. He has acquired sense. You see, so it is the people with acquired sense. They take charge of every area of life. So I'm teaching you, you must acquire this, and that is why it's also equally important that if you are hearing me and you have not also signed up for my intensive financial intelligence course model, which is resuming this coming weekend, you are not helping yourself, because you need to acquire this knowledge. You need to pay for this knowledge. You must be schooled. You must be educated by a well-resourced, intelligent, informed lecturer and teacher and coach. And I am one well-informed, well-versed in financial aptitude, financial knowledge, financial intelligence, financial upbringing. I will be able to help. So I'm the main lecturer. So you must acquire this sense to be able to take charge of your financial life 2024. So I'm inviting everybody to sign up for my upcoming 3 weeks intensive course. It's resuming coming weekend, Friday and Saturday. Go to my page. There's a 0209511961 on my page. Send a WhatsApp message that I want to join, or leave a comment right under this particular live stream that I want to be part of it, and it's a paid course. It's a course. At the end of the day, you'll be awarded a certificate from the school, Accra College of Professional Coaching and Training Institute. So you see, and you acquiring practical. If you listen to me all this while, and my teaching, my talking, my communication doesn't resonate, doesn't strike a chord within your being to cause and provoke a change of attitude, to bring some level of transformation around your life, then you can ignore what I'm saying. But if you've been following me for a while, or even just today listening to me, you can see that this is very practical, pragmatic, intentional, frugal, and wise teaching by a man who is known, well vested, well informed, well skilled in this field. Then I'm challenging you that you will not waste that money. It's just a 1,345 Ghana cedi just for 3 weeks with a certificate and some course related materials that we made available to you. You just can't be left. No, pay the price. Pay the price. Do you seek financial freedom, financial health? You got to pay for it, and I sign up, and I'm your lecturer. Can you imagine over 14 to 15 hours of consistent teaching and lecturing, like where I'm talking and lecturing you on how to handle money, make money, multiply money, preserve money, save money, intend money. I've told you that it's not just about going to save or you. There are technicalities, and there are technical and tactical ways to get this thing done properly. My name is Apostle Theophilus Jeffries. I'm a certified financial intelligence specialist and coach and consultant and trainer. I am being impacted by the Almighty God to help people. Just recently, just on my page, I've just won at the International Humanity Conference. I was awarded the 2023 financial skill and skill expert trainer for the year. I've won that award. I was recognized as the best who won that International Humanity Award. Financial intelligence and skill management trainer expert for the year award. You got to sign up. I'm encouraging you to do that. If you are a young pastor, a lot of young pastors today, financially you are broke, financially you are stressed. Ministry is, listen, the gospel is free, but ministry is expensive, and you need resources, financial, you need ministerial financial intelligence, ministerial financial prudence, ministerial financial discretion, ministerial financial know-how, technicalities, to be able to manage your offerings, your givings, to be able to manage what comes in and what you make personally, to be able to build a conglomerated, a growing ministry. Because if your ministry as a young person is suffering, it's being shattered, it will soon crash. And a lot of young ministers are under financial stress because of lack. See, you don't use common sense to manage church offering. The same way you don't use common sense to manage the income of your business. The income is the inflows of your business. No, many of us not actually how much you are making, but how well you handle what you are making. How do you manage, properly account and budget for the money that are coming that you are handling? How? Many of us are wrongly even attacking the current government, President Akufo-Addo, and then the finance minister, that they have mismanaged the economy, they have mismanaged the country. Let me ask you yourself, have you been able to manage your own economic life well? Have you been able to manage your own business life well? Have you been able to manage your own family economic well? Because you are the president of your life. How well have you managed your own economy? You are the president of your ministry. How well have you handled the economic sector and department of your ministry? You are the finance minister and president of your family. How well have you handled your own family economics? Because economy is from the word economia, the management of lack. So how well are you able to manage your lack and grow with that? So you see, many of us statically and technically, we are not even qualified even to be attacking the president and then the finance minister of Ghana. Although it is your right as a citizen to attack your leader, because we keep saying that in leadership, everything rises and falls on leadership. So we go to the headman. But you must know that you too yourself, in your little way of your personal life, your ministry life, your business life, have you been able to manage well your own finances, your own life? Is there growth? What is the growth rate? You know, like Ghana, the growth rate, the economy, they come out, the growth rate of the economy is also is slow, is down, is 2%, whatever. You yourself, at the end of this year, if we want to come into your personal life, your ministry life, your economic life, your family life, to measure the economic growth, have you grown? Is there an economic growth around your own personal life? If not, then you see that you yourself don't even have what it takes to manage your own economic life. Can you manage a country? So you see, we must zero in on ourselves first, to focus on yourself, because nobody is coming to get you. You got to help yourself. You got to push yourself. You got to enable yourself. See, stop waiting for people. No one is coming to get you. You got to get yourself. Financial intelligence is not something you wish for. It's not an assumption. No. Do you know you don't assume knowledge? There are 7 things in life you can't assume. Number 1, you can't assume knowledge. Or you assume you know. No. Anytime you are assuming you know, you are actually talking about common sense. Because common sense is what you are born with. Common sense is what you come with, just natural. Common sense is just like a raw material, not refined. A common sense is like a raw product, not refined. It sells less. It has less value. So common sense has less value because it is just raw. It's not refined. So those who are only operating on common sense are actually, you are producing on raw knowledge, raw understanding, raw concept. It's not refined. It is refined product that has value in the market value, that has value at the marketplace, that has value in the money market. Without a refined product, don't you see Africa? Africa basically is rich but broke. It's rich. In fact, Africa is wealthy but broke because rich in natural resources, the gold, the minerals, everything. But you see, they are all raw. The cocoa is raw, the gold is raw, the crude oil is raw. They are raw. So a raw thing is rough, not refined. Anything not refined has less value. So that's why you got to refine your skill. Even me, as a skilled development expert, in fact, as a human capital or human capital development expert, when we even talking about your talent, your potentials, and your ability, you must be able to take your talent and refine your talent. A refined talent become what we call a skill. And a skill is what people pay for. But many of us, our talents are unrefined. Our talents are unrefined. Our talents are raw. So a raw talent, a raw potential will sell less. We know you have the gift of singing, but you see, that singing must be refined. You got to work on the chords, your vocal cord, your vocal strength, the strength able to sing succinctly and extemporaneously, to produce what you call music and melody, not noise, not sound. As a singer, you are to produce melody. So we call something a melodious voice that is soothing, that is crispy in production, pleasing to the ear. So when people hear you, their ears are glued to your voice. That is a skill that is well trained, refined. So anybody who must even make money, when you are, I say that money is attached to value. What that means is that you must place value on your talent and your gift. So it must be developed, it must be refined. So when you come to my Mentoring for Growth Institute, when I meet young people, sign up. My focus is 5D. We discover, we dissect, we develop, we deploy. So I discover you, I dissect you, you understand that one, and then we define you. After defining you, we develop you, and then we deploy you. You see, and by the time I'm deploying you into the marketplace, you are a refined young lady, refined young man. I've trained a lot of women who are pastors' wives. See, a lot of daughters I have that I have trained who actually went through my training. Their husbands come and send me offering all because they've been well trained, discovered, dissected, defined, developed, and deployed. So by the time we are deploying that gift is refined, has value. Do you have value? Are you selling value? Are you offering value? A lot of people don't offer value. And they disconnect skill from value. And they disconnect skill from talent, which is just raw. The big money question, BMQ, is to you today is that What is the economic growth in your own life? The economic growth. So you see that you as the president of your life, you as the president of your family, you as the president of your own business, you can see that economically, the finances of your family, the finances of your own life, the finances of your business is as wreck or maybe as well as more than Ghana's government own. So although I'm just using the government to just give you an explanation. So you are equally the president of your own life. How well have you handled your own economic life? If you don't cherish knowledge, if you don't value knowledge, if you don't place premium on knowledge, you aren't growing. So I'm saying that there are 7 things you can't assume. You can't assume knowledge. You can't assume you know. And I'm saying that those who are assuming they know, they are actually operating on common sense. It's an assumption. Any knowledge you've never acquired, you've never learned, you've never been impacted, you are saying, oh, I just know. It's just out of assumption and presumption. It's actually common sense. And guess what? It will produce less. It has less value. Acquired knowledge, learned knowledge, impacted knowledge is what endangers growth and progress. So you went to school, you were impacted, you acquired the certificate. So they ask you, have you acquired this certificate? They are only saying that you've acquired knowledge. So acquired knowledge in financial intelligence is key. Many of us are thriving on financial common sense. Common sense in handling money, common sense in handling your business. That's why 2024, you must register for my 30 days business management challenge. 30 days, every day for day 1 to day 30. I'm going to be taking you to a challenge that you must take yourself through. 30 days business management challenge. I also have 60 days debt management challenge. You must sign up for all these challenges, you know, that after 60 days, I give you and I put you at a particular pedestrian height over debt, over brokenness, over business management malfeasances, business management deficiency. When you run and come and sign up for my 30-day business management challenge, after 30 days, all business malpractices, malfeasances, you know, misfit and all those discrepancies and all those errors around your business, you're going to identify them. We're going to nail them. We're going to name and nail the errors. We're going to name and nail the mistake. We're going to name and nail the mistakes. We're going to name and nail the loopholes. See, I am interested in your financial health. 2024, I promise you a healthy, a stable, a sanitized, and a growth rate in your personal financial life, personal financial business growth, and business health. If you follow me with your willingness and my expertise, success is assured for you. You got to sign up for that. It's coming your way. And I'm your pilot, I'm your driver, I'm your teacher, I'm your director. I'm going to lead a revolution of men and women who are empowered, who are enlightened, who are equipped, who are challenged, who are able to come to a spot in life where they are in charge of their financial life, producing and give them sound financial health. Knowledge is key. So I'm talking knowledge. Because when you go to school, all they gave you was knowledge, and it transformed you. Don't operate on common sense. Operating on common sense is equal to just having a raw product selling to the market. It will sell less. Africa is broke. Africa is broke because Africa has raw product, not refined. They take our raw gold. They tell us how much they buy. They take our raw gold. See, there's no refinery, no gold refinery, oil refinery, everything raw. That is why you can't operate a raw knowledge. Raw knowledge is common sense. Today, if you don't know, hear it from your mind doctor that raw knowledge is called common sense. It produces common results, common outcome. It gives you common reward, common earning, common salary. Hey, you don't need any special school to go and be a cleaner in a bank. But guess what? The cleaner does the hard work, you know, menial work. But the accountant, the cashier, does mental work. So there's a distinction between menial work and mental work. although menial work, which is hard work, raw work, you wake up early, mop the place, go around, more energy, physical exertion. But the accountant, the manager of the bank, they do mental work. And guess what? Mental work exert more pressure, more this on the brain than manual work. So people are in manual work. Some are in what? Mental work. Some are in manual and manual. Some are in mental. Those who are using their mind, they are being mental. You produce more result being mental than being manual. That's why all of us like the automatics. Not the manual, the smart way of getting things done. You must empower your brain. You must empower your skill to be doing what you call mental work, not menial work. Those who are doing menial work, scrubbing a bank, cleaning an office, mental, you don't need any special particular training, just common sense you can train. But to be able to know how to manage the money in the bank, be an accountant, cash flow, inflow, debt rate, to understand the technicalities, overdraft. See, you must acquire sense. You went to interview, your qualification will be scrutinized, scanned, and verified before you give in that work. Did you understand? So common sense is actually just manual and manual. Many of you, whatever you are doing, your work, your skill, your work, it's common sense. Get more knowledge, more acquire, practical. That's why the school that many of us are actually going, the certificate you went for, you realize that it's useless in the job market. It's useless in the money market. Listen, there are two markets that you must make sure that your certificate that you are trying to go for will be valuable and viable. The job market and then in the money market. But in the money and the job market, it is skill they are looking for. Skill is what is used to solve problems. So they don't employ personality, they employ skill. They don't employ round face, they employ skill. How skillful you are and how skillfully are you solving problems. And if you are not solving problems, you are not a value-added employee. Value-added employees are those who are skillful, who are solving problems with what they've learned and what they know. So you see, the common sense that you are operating using your work, see, a lot to learn. Financially, you can become better. I've been on for almost 30 plus minutes now. And I said today I'm going to be talking about the main reason why you must fight consumer debt. The main reason why you must fight consumer debt. I want you to listen critically for me. Why you must fight consumer debt, called bad debt. If you've been my student for a while, I've spoken about no debt, good debt, and bad debt. No debt, good debt, and bad debt. No debt is always better. Good debt is best. Bad debt is worse. I'll come again. No debt is better. Good debt is the best. Bad debt is the worst. Good debt means that the debt is producing results and can pay itself, can service itself, and bringing you more dividends and more income. Bad debt is siphoning even your working income. Bad debt is actually even feeding on your passive income. Bad debt is actually even causing you to go and borrow more and sink. Bad debt is a liability. Good debt is an asset. Bad debt is a baggage. It's a luggage. Good debt is a leverage. No debt is neutral. So, one of the main reasons why you must fight bad debt, consumer debt, is that bad debt is both an emotional weight and mental burden. Bad debt is both an emotional weight and then a mental burden. A weight is a load. Load come in different sizes and shapes. A weight as a load become a loan. So you see, anytime you are owing, you are in bad debt. Consumer debt is like a load. And it will weigh you down. Do you really see that people who are actually in bad debt, it weighs you down? You wake up with the thought of it, you are weighed down. To weigh down means that, let's assume this phone is a load. Nobody carry load, and as the more you carry the load, the more energy you are losing, the more strength you are losing, the more versatility you are losing, the more traction you are losing. So when you carry load for a long time, your pace will begin to slow. Your pace in the race begin to slow. So you cannot chase, you cannot run faster. So that's why even in the Olympics, they don't carry load. Even that you can't wear this tuxedo suit I'm wearing in the Olympics because it's already a load, it's heavy. You watch the Olympics, to run smoothly in your race, you need to wear a very thin and lean, in fact so tight skin that air cannot even penetrate to pull you or drag you back. Debt, consumer debt, is a load you are carrying. It's like kaya years carrying load on their head. How can you run? Nobody run fast in life with bad debt. Your business will not run fast with bad debt. Your marriage cannot run fast, cannot accelerate better with bad debt. Your personal life cannot run fast, will be slowed down. So everything, in fact, you wake up with the thought of who you are owing with the bad debt alone, your day is slowed down. Your pace is slow. You can't be fast. Because bad debt is a mental weight. And weight will weigh you down. So you must do everything possible to fight, to mitigate, to castigate and kill bad debt, consumer debt. Do everything to come out, and you must be taught and helped and able, equipped. When you are surrounded, when you are wrecked with the consumer debt, bad debt, you are financially sick. And bad debt, when you are sinking inside, is an emergency situation. You need an emergency attention from a specialist money doctor to help you diagnose and conduct the operation around your life. Money operation, money surgery in your life, in your business. I can conduct a money surgery for you. I can conduct money surgery for your own life, money surgery for your business life, to see the things that are going wrong inside your business, inside your personal life, to remove it and then close up the wound so that you can heal. Conducting money operation in the financial theater is not joke. You must submit yourself. Let me know if you are enjoying my teaching. Leave your comment. Write what I'm teaching. That's the only way to capture it. Bad debt is a mental weight. Bad debt weighs people down. Consumer debt slows down your pace, your speed in life. You can't run faster. It tows you down because bad debt is a mental weight and mental load. A weight as a load slows you down on the road. A weight delays you and exert pressure on the career. So you see, I'm saying that it will slow you. That's why I say bad debt is a baggage and a luggage load. So you must fight it. Mentally, it weighs you down. Emotionally, it drags you. Psychologically, it laughs at you and whips you. In fact, the capricious and whimsical and arbitrary effect of bad debt on your health, mentally, physically, and your motion in life is chaotic. So you see, you must have a holy hunger to fight bad debt, consumer debt, bad debt. The year is ending. Come and see us, book an appointment, pay, so that we can help you try to fight bad debt, skill, expertise, how to do it, so that 2024, a year by this time, you should be smiling. It's a possibility with your willingness. Yes, keep writing the things you are writing. Write it. Do you know that this is a fresh week, Monday? How many people have woken up and you see the first call of the people you are owing, and meanwhile that debt is consumer debt. The debt is not a good debt. It's not being productive. It's not being planted. Your debt is actually being buried. I told you, you are either putting your money in a womb, or you are putting your money in a tomb, or you are putting your money in your thumb. So money in your thumb, in your hand, is either going to a womb or it's going to a tomb. Anytime you are wasting the money you are earning, you are getting, you are loaning, the money that you are having in your thumb is either going to enter a womb. You know a womb. A womb is a natural growth environment that absorbs seed, nurtures the seed, and causes it to germinate, to grow, to produce better. But a tomb is a place for rest, perpetual annihilation, extinction of life. So when you take money in your thumb, it will either going to enter a womb or a tomb. A tomb is the end of life. A tomb is the end of growth. A tomb is the annihilation and extinction of anything. But a womb is a place for nurturing. It's a place for moisturing. It's a place for causing things to grow. So the money you are earning, the money you are getting, the money you are receiving is in your thumb. It must either enter a tomb or a womb. It is your decision for you to allow your money to enter a womb or a tomb. And many of us, the bad debt that you are crying over, that is weighing you down, which is slowing you down, this bad debt actually really has gone to a tomb. End of life, extinction of life, annihilation of life. So your loan did not enter a womb to be nurtured, moistured, to grow and germinate and produce result for you to pay itself. And because we didn't know, so you thought that money is something you can play with. No, money is like a two-edged sword, too sharp. You can't play with it. If it bites you and it cuts you, Share the link. Invite somebody. Let's take a break 1 minute. Everything you have learned, write it. Whoa. Share the link. Invite somebody.
Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine only know. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain. He washed it white as snow. I hear the Savior say that our strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me.
So share the link, invite somebody to come in and join. The year is ending. You must take care of your life financially. A lot of people are going for a checkup, thorough checkup for their life. Thorough checkup for their physical health. Are you doing a thorough checkup for your financial health? Have you gone to see a financial doctor? How many of us even have financial doctors to be able to assess your financial health, the financial health of your family, the financial health of your ministry, the financial health of your personal life? Many of us don't have no financial checkup. You go as you go. You pay as you go. Do you know that even in data, MTN or Vodafone, when you are using what? Pay as you go plan, you pay more. Pay as you go is expensive. You need a plan. You need a data plan. So you must have a plan for the usage of money. I keep telling you, there are only 3 things you can do with money. You are either spending money, you are either wasting money, or you are investing money. Write it. There are either 3 things you can do with money. You are either spending it, you are either wasting it, you are either investing it. Time and money are twin brothers. The same thing you do with it. You are either wasting your time, you are either investing your time, or you are either spending your time. If you are listening to me now, you are not wasting the time. You are not spending the time. You are investing the time in acquiring knowledge, relevant knowledge. Because this information I'm giving you for free. There are information that you can't find free. They are information that you must pay to attend seminar, high class seminar. So you are listening to me now. You are using your data. You are using your phone. You are paying and you are investing the data, the money, and your time to acquire this knowledge, which is going at the end of the day bring a change and a revolution to your life. So are you a waster of money, an investor of money, or a spender of money? The poor usually remain poor because they keep wasting money. The rich remain rich because they keep investing money. The middle class remain middle class because they continue spending. Money is meant to be spent. Invite somebody. Share the link. So we are talking about the year is ending. You must see a financial doctor. Let's check, let's diagnose your money temperature. Let's diagnose whether you have money viruses, whether you have money bacteria, whether you have money headache, whether you have financial headache, financial diarrhea, whether you have financial cancers, whether you have internal financial diseases, whether you have blood money diseases. Are you healthy financially? Are there discrepancies, diseases, hidden and external, around you, causing you to lack financial nutrient and growth? The year is ending. You must fight. One of the things you must review is your debt. Reviewing of your debt. You must get angry and get provoked about debt. So I'm trying to tell you, the main reason why you must fight and you must win this war against consumer debt. The first one is that we said that debt is two things. It's an emotional weight and it's a mental burden. And I'm explaining that it's an emotional weight because a weight will weigh you down emotionally. Your emotion is called, we call e-money, electronic money. So we call something emotion, electronic motion. So your emotion is your electronic energy which empowers and electrifies your motion. Emotions are the electronic energy. They electrifies and powers your motion to take action. So a healthy emotion powers your motion to move positively. A healthy emotion powers your motion to go fruitfully, but a negative emotion will power and depower your emotion negatively to slow you down. That's why when you are having a bad day means your emotion is down, your emotional state is low. Because I am a certified emotional intelligence, so I'm talking to you also as an emotional intelligence specialist, taking debt, the effect of debt from the emotional side, the mental side, the psychological side, the effect of consumer debt on your growth, on your health, on your mental stability and sanity and strength. Is sad that mentally, once you are old, they keep calling you, they keep embarrassing you, you feel weighed down, you feel depressed, you feel stressed, you feel annihilated, you feel wasteful, you feel bad, and you feel as if there's no meaning to life because all your life you working and you are still in debt to come pay bills and you are frustrated. You see, consumer debt is so badly, it's a demon. Consumer debt is a social demon. Consumer debt is a mental demon. Consumer debt is a psychological demon. You must fight it with your rising up with relevant knowledge and power and will and strength. I can see you, Pastor Unique. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for writing up. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Pastor Unique. Thank you, Treasure. Thank you, Ernest. Thank you, Abraham. Thank you, Eric Wisdom. Thank you all, David, Habila. Thank you, Habila. Thank you, all of you who are joining. Share the link. Thank you, Emanuela Kuwonu. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you, RD Imagery. Thank you, John Maunia. Thank you, Ernest. Thank you, Johnson Jr. Thank you, all of you who are watching. Invite somebody. This is a relevant knowledge I'm sharing, I'm giving out. You must win. You can win the war against consumer debt. Let's team up. I'm leading a new revolution of healthy people financially. A healthy, financially stable people. A healthy, financially stable family. A healthy, financially stable ministry. A healthy, financially stable companies and conglomerates. Join join me in this revolution. A new army is rising. It's possible. Yes, it's possible. We will have control over our money. We will have control over financial difficulty. We are not reckless spenders. We are not wasteful spenders. We are not lawless spenders. We spend with a purpose. We spend with wisdom. We spend on budget, on project. We don't put money into tomb. We put money in wombs. We will live in the country called germination. Our monies will germinate and grow for us. We will acquire the relevant knowledge and wisdom to be able to power our financial health. When we are in charge of our financial life, our mental health to be stable, our emotional health can be brought to book. Why? You can have enough time for your leisure and your pleasure. Nobody can enjoy leisure when you are broke financially, therefore depriving you of mental and emotional sanity. Hey, a new army is rising and you are part of this army. Join the army. Let us raise a mentally, emotionally, psychologically stable individual who are in charge of their money, who are in charge of money issues. Money, lack of money or wastage of money will not destroy us again. We will be in charge. Christiana Kekele Gonu, you are joining me. Thank you also for joining. Share it, comment on this. Don't forget, debt, consumer debt is bad. Listen, I say consumer debt is a societal demon. It's an emotional demon. It's a social demon. It's a psychological demon. Consumer debt will demonize your health, will demonize your stability. Not consumer debt will cripple you. Consumer debt cripple initiatives. Consumer debt can destroy your personality. Consumer debt can make, can dirty, can swell your hard-earned integrity because you owe 5 CD, 50 CD, 100, 120, 500. You couldn't pay. They'll talk to you anyhow. You'll be disrespected. See, the disrespect that you attract just for owing monies as little as 100, 150 or 120. How people will talk to you. Of course, you can't blame them because I keep telling us that money, it takes your best time, your best energy, your best skill to make money. So when people are giving you money, they are actually giving you their best time, their best energy, their best skill. So whoever is taking money from you is taking the best of your life. That's why people become so vindictive, so judgmental, so cynical when it comes to money. That is why you don't deal with money with emotions and sentiment. No. The banking institution, I keep advising us to learn from the banks because the banks don't operate the banks on emotions, on sentiment. They don't loan money to you on sentiment or on emotions, on data. Your credit worthiness and your affordability is key things they look out for. Even if you are a friend of the banker, bank manager. Your financial health is key. You must win this war against debt, consumer debt. Let me remind you again. I said that no debt is good. Good debt is the best. Bad debt is the worst. I am a certified emotional intelligence specialist, emotional intelligence doctor, in addition to a certified financial intelligence doctor. I am a money doctor, money physician. I train, I coach, I educate, I help people run their finances, bring their financial life into order, businesses back to order, because see, the strength and the blood of business is money. The blood of that business is money. That's why it says Sikaya Moja in Ghana. It means that money is blood. I'm telling you, to make money is war. So you must treat it as sun. Because in the making of money, you sweat, you wail, you cry. You must bend the midnight candle. You must wake up early. You must arrive home late. You must plan. You must program. You must pursue. You must execute. You see, making money is not easy. So don't lose it easily. Many people just lose money easily. I have that book, The 15 Behaviors That Determine Your Financial Health. One behavior is the shambolic. They spend money shambolically. You are shambolic. See how hard it is to make money. And see how easy it is to lose the money. If you are taking the best time, the best hour, the best energy, the best result to make money, and you are losing the money easily, you are not financially wise. Why do you lose something that it takes you so much time to make, so much energy to acquire, so much strength to be able to procure? The procurement, the gaining, the earning, the receiving, and the making of money passes through a lot of stress, a lot of difficulty, a lot of Herculean, strenuous, stressful medium. It's not easy. So you must not be losing money recklessly. You must take care. You must take caution. You must be frugal. You must be lawful, tactical, technical, intentional, mindful when you are spending money, when money is loose leaving you. Because like I told you, money in your thumb, in your hand, is either going to go to the tomb or going to the womb.
He washed it white as snow. I hear the Savior say that our strength indeed is small.
Bad debt, consumer debt is a weight. So here is the thing. So a weight delays you, exert pressure on the carrier. So you see that those who are actually in consumer debt, they are broken down, they are weighing, they are slow in life. You can't run fast. You can't be active. If you want to run fast 2024, if your business must run fast, if your personal life must run fast, if your ministry must run fast, you need to kick out this demon called consumer debt. You must kill it. You must drain it, starve it that until it dies. Many of us, you have to start starving that demon. Let it die. Then you can run faster. People come to my inbox, Apostle, I'm telling you, I am nose deep in debt. I am depressed. See, there is nobody who is in a mess, in consumer debt, who will not eventually become depressed. Should I repeat myself? There isn't anyone anywhere that you find who is nose deep in consumer debt who will not finally end up being depressed. Because eventually, once you are nose deep, buried, immersed in consumer debt, eventually it's going to affect you mentally and psychologically. That's why I'm saying that a large amount of the after effect of consumer debt plays a major role on your mental health. Mentally, you'll be drained. Mentally, you'll be disabled. Mentally, you'll be disoriented. Mentally, you'll be unstable. Mentally, you'll be unhealthy. That is going to further promote and cause you to lose a lot of what? Happiness. Because you see, your happiness hormones, which are responsible for happiness, your dopamine, your oxytocin, your serotonin, and your endorphin, they are the hormones that your body must secrete within your system to tickle your brain. Once your brain is excited, you are happy. But once the brain is depressed and sad, you can't be happy. So anytime you are owing, you are depressed, your brain can't be happy. Immediately your brain is not happy. I keep teaching this, that there is a tiny part in your brain called your hypothalamus. Your hypothalamus and your brain are designed to help you fight external attack. But our brain treats any pressure coming to you and I as an attack. So when you are in debt, your brain will treat that as you are being under attack. That's why when you see your debt, your creditor calling you, you see his or her phone line or calling you, you simply come, you begin to jitter. You are going to have what you call panic attack and anxiety and all those stuff, because your brain is going to treat the debt and the one you are owing, their incessant call and pressure they are giving you. Your brain treats that as an attack. Immediately your brain is seeing all those things as an attack. Your brain is going to trigger that tiny part called your hypothalamus, and your hypothalamus is going to ring the bell. Green, 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 green. All the military soldiers, policemen, security, come around. Our master is under attack. So guess what? Suddenly, through a combination of hormonal and nerve signal, your adrenaline and then your cortisol are going to surge. That is going to even increase what? Palpitation and high heartbeat within your system. And suddenly, that's why you're going to have what you call the panic attack. Your heart begin to beat abnormally. Once that is happening, the cortisol, which is the one of the highest higher stress hormones will rise up. And once that rise up, your body begin to vibrate and you are worried and you are tense. Your system comes under intense stress because stress actually happens when you are not able to take care of the things you should have taken care of. When you are not able to handle the things you could handle. That's how stress come about. So your body is exposed to some of these things I've just explained. In neuroscience or in neurology, you understand these technicalities I've just explained to you. That is why you don't need to bring yourself under excessive consumer debt, because your brain will treat debt as well, attack on you. So there's going to be reactions within your mental faculty, your nerves and your system, and there's going to be a depression and a reduction in what we call your dopamine, your neural oxytocin, the serotonin, and your endorphin. They are responsible for happiness and excitement. Your brain can be excited when you are owing somebody and you are depressed. So guess what? Eventually, overexposure of your body system to this excessive surge in adrenaline and cortisol is unhealthy. That's why it's not good for those of you who have hypertension, who have had a blood pressure. No, it's not healthy for you. So I'm begging you, seek attention to fight and mitigate and kill consumer debt as soon as possible. Stop using your own common sense. I said common sense like raw material, raw. It will produce less. You give you less. You can't get more with it. So I'm encouraging everybody who is actually in debt that this is happening to you. That's why you wake up depressed. You go to bed depressed. You go to work suppressed. You go to work oppressed. So there's going to be oppression, suppression, and depression all put together when you have to deal with debt. I beg you, debt, we must fight it. Consumer debt is a demon. It's killing more people mentally. Consumer debt is killing families, killing marriages, killing men, killing women. A lot of men are in debt because they went to borrow money to buy things for their house, their wife, their children. Your son cannot go to a particular school, but your wife is forcing you that your next door neighbor, the children are going to a particular school. So you too, as a man, you are forced to go and put your children in a particular school that your income, your salary cannot afford. And now you are now stressed because if you must increase your lifestyle, then you must increase your double of your current earning and income. But guess what? To be able to increase your current earnings and income, you must be able to increase your value. And to increase your value, it takes time. Sometimes you have to go to school for 2 years, 3 years to upgrade, to update your value. You see, so it's not easy to actually even increase your income, thereby by doing that through increasing your value. So you cannot just wake up one day and you just change your lifestyle, because a change of lifestyle requires change in your earnings, income, salaries, and monies you make. So a lot of people are sunk in consumer debt. The debt is not active. The debt is inactive. The debt is passive. The debt is in a womb. The loan you went for is not producing. It's not working. It's not productive. It's not efficient. No! I am willing to help, but it's not free. When you are sick, you must see a doctor. That's what the work they do. They diagnose, they prescribe, and you take your money again to go and buy the medication. 2024, you can be in charge of your life. I've just given you a background of the connectivity of financial health and mental health, emotional health. They live together. You must fight this war. You must fight this demon. And you can win if you choose to win. My name is Apostle Chibero Jeffries. 2024, I am bringing you 3 major challenges that you must sign up for. I'm bringing you the 30 days business management challenge. Every day of within the 30 days, I'm going to assign you a major task, a major activity that you must engage in. Sign up. You're going to see the flyer very soon. Go to my page, follow my page, leave a remark on my page. You see a number on my page. Send a WhatsApp message to that page that I want to be part of the 30-day business management challenge. And then I have 60 days debt management challenge. For 60 days, I'm going to be leading you to be able to partake in a particular challenge every day, to re-regularize, to reorient, and restabilize your financial life in terms of debt, for you to be in charge of your debt. And I'm going to have to call 30 days financial intelligence challenge to help you take charge of your financial life. All is coming 2024 January. So get ready for a lot coming in. But guess what? Those of you who are signed up for my 3 weeks financial intelligence certificate course model, I'm resuming class this coming weekend. So you can sign up for this course, acquire this knowledge. It's not free. It's 1,345 Ghana cedi. It's 3 weeks, 3 Saturdays, and 3 Sundays in a row. I'm going to be teaching and educating you, and you're going to acquire this set. In fact, the teaching and the course is so practical that you can learn to go and teach others. Sign up, 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 sign up.
Finding me, thine only know. Jesus paid it all.
So I am ending today. I'll come with a part 2 tomorrow. A part 2 of why you must fight consumer debt. Why you must fight consumer debt. I'm coming with it, and I'm encouraging you to sign up and join and be blessed. My name is Apostle Theophilus Jeffries. I am your certified financial intelligence specialist, coach, trainer, and teacher. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be on MX24 TV at 8 o'clock a.m. You can join me once again. I talk about bad and end of year good money practices you must join. Tomorrow morning, you catch me live on MX24 TV here in Accra. Check your signal. Fix the time. You're going to meet me live talking about end of year good money practices you must engage. And then on Wednesday, you're going to catch me on Universe, Radio Universe, the voice of Legon, every Wednesday at 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. every Wednesday. These are a little shadow you need to cut out. Meanwhile, go to my page. If you've missed this broadcast, there's a lot I've said in the beginning. Great, and never waste your time, never waste your precious energy when you connect to Apostle Theophilus Jeffries. I am a human smith. I deal with your mind, I deal with your emotion, I deal with your spirituality, I deal with your financial life, I deal with your behavior, and I'm able to help people live a sound, money-free life. Follow my page, share the page, leave a remark, invite somebody to join, and they will be blessed. I am out of your way. I'll catch you at the same time tomorrow at 3 p.m. on the GMT right here. Go to my page. There's a number on my page. You can reach my office and you'll get to me. Have a good afternoon. Thank you once again. Pastor Unique, thank you so much for joining. Oh, Knox, it's a long time I've seen you. Sir, we can do a lot together. We can team up and do many things. So, sir, link up to me. I'll be willing to connect with you. Let's do some training. Let's do some seminars. Let's conduct a lot of stuff there. A lot we can do. A lot we can achieve together. Thank you so much, Pastor Unique. Thank you, Knox. Thank you, Abdul. Thank you, Christiana. Thank you, Ernest. Thank you, Edem. Thank you, Benis. Thank you, Treasure, Mascot. Thank you, all of you, Abraham. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, David. Thank you, Habib. Thank you, all of you who have watched. Share it. Same time tomorrow, Johnson Jr., all of you who have watched, who have joined me, Daniel, Kelvin, Nunu, thank you so much, everybody, and thank you all who have sent me congratulations message, congratulating me for winning the 2023 International Humanity Award on the Best Skill and Development Management Trainer of the Year. I appreciate all of you. God bless you. Emanuela, Kuonu, all of you who have joined me today. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time, 3 p.m. I am out of your way. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye. Thank you.